Now, to show you the flexibility in this tool, let's go back to our project information and let's assume our project actually started last week. So let's go with the 6th. I want to show you something. The moment, this is why you don't type dates in forcibly. Look at the brilliance of the tool. Billy and the gang, they did a great job. The moment you hit OK, boom, it goes back to the 6th of January without drama. No questions asked. You want me to start the project? Okay. And it takes all of that information, and like the train leaving the station, the carriages follow. Do you understand my excitement? I'm just geeking out over Microsoft Project's brilliance right now. It is truly, truly a brilliant tool. But anyway, look at the damage that's about to be done. So we have this baseline cost. We have a cost. By the way, this is the forecast. This is not the actual cost. This is the actual cost. Let's move it closer so you can see what's going on. All right. So right now we don't have any actual cost. No one's done any work. How do you track work in Microsoft Project? Right click, insert, and let's choose percent complete. Not percent work complete. That's for a different purpose. Percent complete. Now, I want you to take a look at the brilliance of the tool. I just love the Gantt chart, because when you show management a Gantt chart, they get it. They don't even need to look at all the tasks. They just say, that one, what's going on with that one? And they see those that are in trouble. They see those that are completed, those are not. So let's go ahead and with research ingredients, let's say we're 100% done. The moment we type in 100%, a number of things happen. First of all, you're going to see a progress bar going through this task, research ingredients. And then on top of that, you're also going to see your cost. Don't you want to see your cost go up? It's a good thing when you're spending money, because if you're not, it means your project isn't moving forward. All right, let's go ahead and let's type in 100. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Two things. Watch the progress bar and watch the actual cost. Boom. And it matches. It matches. The baseline cost, see that? 1920, and the progress bar. Now, assuming, let me undo that. Okay. Assuming somewhere along the way, a team member decided, oh, that was a wrong estimate. We actually need more people on this task. So we add more people, hit enter. I want you to take a look. The projected cost is now way more than the baseline. See? So even if you made that change for one reason or another, and you went ahead and worked the task, Microsoft Project is going to keep track of your actual cost, your cost, but look at your baseline. You are double and even more the baseline. So this is why a baseline could be very helpful, and this is why some managements, they use baselines a lot. And it's not even a thing of distrust. It's really a thing of record keeping, because we're humans. Who has brain space for 1920 for task one, 520? You're going to forget, but the baseline is going to retain it. You see, the baseline is going to tell you, well, this was the original picture. This is what the prediction is, and this is what is actually happening. Do you see all those numbers are different? The actual cost, the cost, which is the futuristic projected thought, and the baseline, what you originally said it would be. So all the time in Microsoft Project, these things are moving around, my friends. These things are moving around. So what have I shown you so far? I showed you define activities, right? I showed you sequencing the activities. I showed you estimating the duration. Boom, you got your schedule. The schedule, it even comes with buy one, get one free. Buy the schedule, get the Gantt chart free. It's pretty cool, the Gantt chart, right? And everyone copied Microsoft Project, but they were the originators. They started it. And we have a lot of other tools today that are in the market space. They're very simple, they're very visual. But if you are on a big project that has a lot of moving parts and a lot of people, I'm telling you, I don't want to call them out, but they know who they are. Those other tools, can't stand up to Microsoft Project. They can't. And I'll protect the not so innocent. I won't tell you their names. You know who they are. Or you go on YouTube and they keep throwing ads at you. Nah, we won't go there. But there you have it, my friends. Let's wrap up. I got to let you get back to work. Those of you in the United States and Mexico, I know you still got a work day to fulfill. So I'm going to let you do that. But we're going to round up now with the last piece of the puzzle. Last piece of the puzzle. I want to show you the last parts of my presentation so that when you're out of here, you will truly remember how Microsoft Project should be used. Okay. So here's a quick recap on some of the things we took a look at. We opened Microsoft Project. We typed in the project start date, the project name. When you save it, you give it the project name, and then we assigned different tasks. Right? We typed in the task name. We set the duration. We even created one milestone at the end. And while I didn't add detailed descriptions, I want you to know that Microsoft Project can do that. You just need to double click and it opens up a box and shows you. I should probably show you this. Let me change my view because I don't want to go away and say, I wish I had shown them. I should have shown them. Let me show it to you right now. Let me show you everything. Let's just use. Okay, let's use this. All right, so I can move fluidly in and out. So what I'm talking about is this. Let's bring up Microsoft Project. So if you're on any task and you wanted to add in more information, just double click. Double click, and this is a task information box. It's got the predecessor information, resource information, as you can see. But you know what I love the most? It's the notes. It's the notes. You can type in notes and notes and notes and notes till the cows came home. So, like those of you that have studied PMP and we talk about activity attributes. Well, these are your activity attributes right here. And you can put in a whole lot of information. You can insert objects. It's pretty cool. Okay, so when it comes to the task information window, that is your secret box for you to put in information that the people doing the work tell you, and you don't want it in full view. You can put in task information. All right, we talked about link dependencies, start to start, finish to finish to start. Talked about all that stuff. I open up the resource sheet view. I put in the resources. We gave them some different salaries per hour, and then went back to the Gantt chart view. I didn't show you a lot about the customization of the Gantt chart, but just be aware that you can always customize the Gantt chart. You can choose how you want the bar styles to look. You can change the color of your schedule. You could choose for it to appear differently. The shape, you could choose a different shape. You could just go to town and there you see it's changed in appearance. And there's some presets that you can use. When you right click on this bar, this timescale bar, you've got the opportunity of making it weeks or days or hours or minutes or years. You can choose the scale based on whatever you need. Okay. And then you can zoom in or out for better visibility. So over here, a lot of people don't see the hidden magnifying thing over here on the right, but you can zoom out or you can zoom in. And if you go back to task, there's something I would call the panic button. If you wanted to scroll to the task, like, oh, where's my schedule? It's gone missing. You just highlight any of the tasks and you click on this scroll to task button up here. Boom, there it is. There's your project. It didn't go away. It's still there. I remember freaking out in those early days. My project's gone. All right. Always set a project baseline for your project, update the tasks, use critical path features where you can. That's a totally different day. We can't go there today. Save your work frequently to avoid loss. Keep using the tool, my friends, and mentor people with what you learned. Just bookmark the video, right? Go back to the video, watch the video. What did that crazy guy called Phil say again? Oh, he said we shouldn't type dates in. And then you relearn it. All right. Follow me on LinkedIn. Follow me on YouTube. So on YouTube at Praizion, if you're serious in taking a course, if you want to be like some of my friends who've taken the Microsoft Project Fast Track Turbo, which it'll get you flying like real quick. And a shout out to our friend Lenora, who actually came on the course in the beginning. You see, this is what I like about some of my PMP gurus. They're serious. Day two of 2025, Nora said, I got to learn this Microsoft project. Came on MicrosoftProjectTrain.com. Boom, she's done it. She's gotten her badge. She's gotten her certificate. She's built her schedules. If that sounds like something you want to do, go to MicrosoftProjectTraining.com and come on the bandwagon. And we've had so many PMPs come through. A shout out to all of our students who have come through and have gone the Microsoft Project Fast Track Turbo. So thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. If you got any questions, hey, put them in the comments afterwards. I'll be more than happy to answer the questions. But I want to give a shout out to my buddy Joel. Joel got certified in what was it, Joel? 2018, 2018, I think, or maybe even 2017. Yeah, it's been a while. Good to see you. And our friend Louisa who came through. And let's see, I didn't go to LinkedIn because I got kicked out of that box on my friends on Instagram. Oh my goodness. I don't know if the Instagram is still running because I got kicked off the entire meeting. So I'm sorry about that. If you were on Instagram watching and it just rudely kicked you off, I'm very sorry about that. Let me go back and see if anyone is on LinkedIn that I didn't see. Okay. Thank you very much, Joel. I see some other chats I hadn't seen prior. Awesome. All right, my friends, you take care. Hey, if anyone ever tells you Microsoft Project is difficult, say, no, it's not. There's this guy who showed us how to use it in 15 minutes. Go watch the video. If you want training for your company, like some of you do, hit me up. I will not object. I love training. You can see I love training this stuff. Okay. Enough said. Enough of the promo. You take care, and I'll see you again very soon. All the best, and have a wonderful 2025. Okay. I don't see any questions, so I'm going to assume there are none. No questions? All right. Bye for now.